AskReddit by me Sarah. What's a movie or TV show you didn't expect to enjoy but ended up loving? The Santa Clarita Diet. And I'm still mad they didn't finish it. Every dumb show Timothy Oliphant has ever done has turned out at least okay. The man has a gift for elevating cheesy fare. He's also damn good with solid writing behind him, as Deadwood can attest. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I will not take advice from a man stuck in a coil. Cat in the Wall. Now you are speaking my language. Brooklyn 99. Same shit. When I saw the first seconds of the show with Jake front camera I didn't think it was a sitcom but a real police show. And then there is the first cut and Jake's funny face saying he did the Donnie Brasco quote and then I knew I will enjoy it. The Good Place. Same. I almost stopped watching it, but figured I'll watch a few more episodes. I was not expecting to finish it in tears with my heart full. Firefly. Thought that the internet hyped it up too much. But by the end I wanted more. It was a shame what Fox did to it. Weird time slots, airing episodes out of order, and not using the original 2-part pilot. Derry Girls. I wish there were more seasons. Same, but I also kinda respect how UK TV cuts shows off before they jump the shark, also the actors are less plausible as teenagers every year. Schitt's Creek. Went into it because my wife wanted to see it. Now I think it's one of the best sitcoms ever. I was so reluctant to start something called Schitt's Creek but I ended up really loving it. Except Roland. FK Roland. Ted Lasso. A fish out of water comedy featuring a character from a cable TV ad? Why would anyone watch that? I am not a sports fan so I didn't think I would like a show about it but the humor and heart are so good. Downton Abbey. Yeah, that one sucked me in while the whole time I kept lying to myself that I was just watching it because it was Christmas and my mom likes it. One movie that I didn't expect to enjoy but ended up loving was The Greatest Showman. I'm not usually a fan of musicals, but the combination of the catchy songs, stunning visuals, and inspiring story really captivated me. It's now one of my favorite feel-good movies. I did not expect to like it because P.T. Barnum is a piece of shit but the musical numbers are fantastic. Never Have I Ever. Team Ben or Team Paxton? Tonya. I never would have picked it myself, based on the synopsis, but a friend rated it highly so I gave it a shot. It's quirky and surprisingly gripping. Plus, it happened. The Walking Dead, until like 7th or 8th season then I was highly annoyed. After Negan and the Saviors, the show really had nowhere to go but down. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is so good that everyone else paled in comparison. The Fifth Element, and more recently, Shogun. Shogun is amazing. Hiroyuki Sanada is wonderful in everything he does. I thoroughly enjoyed his performance as Dodgen in Lost. Resident Alien on Netflix. Looked stupid as shit but was a fantastic show. I absolutely love Alan Tudyk, but I put it off because it was a Sci-Fi Channel show. It is a bit on the dumb side, which is fine, but I can't think of anyone other than Alan that would make it as particularly funny as it has been. Edge of Tomorrow. What's this stupid Tom Cruise movie? 2 hours later that movie fucking rocked. I agree, I usually avoid Cruise but glad I gave this one a try. His character, in the beginning, was totally out of character for the characters Cruise usually plays, and I got totally sucked in. I had to admit Cruise does have some acting chops. I am currently watching Monk for the first time. I find it comforting. I loved Monk in my middle and high school years. Had a teacher show a clip from his jury duty episode to show the class what a bad case of OCD can look like and started watching it after school. I fully agree, it was my comfort show for years. Freaks and Amp Geeks. This show deserved more than one season, and I am still pissed. Dead to me. The Sopranos. I usually don't like mafia movies and their over-the-top romanticization of the culture and their cartoonish characters. But the characters in The Sopranos feel so alive. And it's also super funny. Wife and I binge watched it, which inspired us to order a lot of Italian food delivery. I think I gained at least 10 pounds getting through the series. What We Do in the Shadows. Love both the movie and the show. Some really great performances and a lot of truly hilarious dialogue. Ted Lasso. I hate football, but in the show it's just a background for completely different matters. Into the Spider-Verse. I love superhero movies etc, but had to be convinced to watch this. Just wasn't feeling it. It was so good. Out of the 11 million Spider-Man movies, the best is the animated ones. The Orville. Heard it's got cancelled. Is it worth watching? Or you will regret because no closer? Desperate Housewives. A show I would have never gotten into on my own, but my at the time girlfriend showed it to me and I was hooked.